Hello everyone and welcome to the 7th episode of Logo Ripoffs. A lot of people wanted this video, so here it is. Thanks for the 300 subscribers, that means a lot to me, thank you all. For the new subscribers, a logo ripoff is a logo which stole content from another logo, popular music or even main themes from movies. We can start this video with the first logo already. This logo stole the musics from the second Near home video logo and from the third Colombia Tristar home video logo. Why do film companies from Nepal stole those musics? The animation of the logo is okay but too outdated for 2014. We can move on to the next logo. Those logos stole two versions of the 20th Century Fox fanfare. One uses the 1960 short one and the other one uses the 1954 CinemaScope extended one. I think that the first one is also a rip-off to Columbia Pictures, because the woman inside the oval looks like the Torch Lady. I really hate those logos, because the animations are really bad. Let's play the next logo, right now. This logo stole the whole 1986 Pacific Data Images logo from the demo reel including the music. There's not effort in this logo. They could at least make their own unique music like the Paramount Pictures logo from 1986. I hate this logo so much, because they didn't even bother to make their own logo. This logo is awful. Let's move on. This logo stole the footage from the 1986 Paramount Pictures logo. There is more effort in this logo than the Everest film logo from Bangladesh, because it actually has some good animation and music, but I don't know why they stole the Paramount logo, because at this time, Paramount was using this logo. I'll say that this logo is okay. Next logo right now. This logo stole the music called Axel F by Harold Faltermeyer. It's the theme song of the 1984 film Beverly Hills Cop. The animation of the logo is okay and the music fits well with the logo. I also like the design of it. I wonder why they stole this amazing song and maybe they used this ID for only 40 years, because they were not allowed to use this song. This logo is cool. We can play the next logo right now. This logo is again a logo stealing the 1989 Image Entertainment music. There are so many logos stealing this music and I don't know why this happens. Anyways, the animation is kinda bad to be honest. The company name is placed in front of a globe just like the Universal Pictures logo. This logo is really bad. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the 1989 Image Entertainment music. Again? Seriously, this logo is cheaply made and it was made in CGI but poorly except for the last seconds of the logo. The building in the logo is actually the company's office. This logo is bad but not as bad as the High Point Pictures logo or the Gnome Film Company logo. We can move on to the next logo already. This logo stole the whole 1982 Channel 4 logo from the United Kingdom, including the concept with the colored bars forming the number 4. The end result of it is in 2D, whereas the British Channel 4 have the end result in 3D, which is way better than this Nicaraguan logo. This logo is really bad. Let's move on.
Compañía Colombiana de Video y Cine.
This logo stole the Cineplex Odeon Films logo. The animation of the logo is very cool. The music is actually very cool. I don't like when a logo starts with a white screen. I really like logos in space like the Orion Pictures logo. This logo is nice. We can move on.
Producciones Esponja con Video te presenta lo mejor en títulos infantiles.
What the hell is this logo? This logo stole the Walt Disney Pictures logo from 1986 and a music called Andy's Birthday from the 1995 Walt Disney Pictures logo from the Disney Pixar movies. They cheaply inserted text over the Walt Disney Pictures logo. They distributed some movies and shows like Ice Age or even Toy Story. This logo is very awful. Let's continue. This logo stole the 1988 Carolco Pictures music. To be honest with all of you, I don't really know what happens in this logo. I think that the second part of the logo is a camera and the first part is totally random things happening. It has some interesting sound effects but this logo is fine. Play the next logo right now. This logo stole the music called Green Onions by Booker T and the M.Gs. The logo have decent animation. The music fits well with this logo's animation. If this logo is from Greece, then the word presents should be written in Greek and not in English. I know that's the case for some Bangladeshi logos. Back to the logo. This logo is okay. We can continue.
मुद्दई लाख बुरा चाहे तो क्या होता है वही होता है जो मंजूर खुदा होता है.
This logo stole the content from 3 logos. It's a rip-off to the Universal Pictures logo. First of all, the globe doesn't spin horizontally. Second, the globe spins uncontrollably fast. They also stole the name of New World Pictures like they did with Paramount. The last thing they stole is the line from the Medib Productions logo, which translate to the plaintiff might wish you a million ills, but what of it? That alone happens that God allows. This logo is very bad. We can move on to the next logo.
ABC. Comienza una nueva hora en todo el país.
This logo stole the music from the 1971 BBS logo. The animation of the logo is pretty cool. The main version of this logo contains a calm and pretty sad sounding synth theme, with the announcer saying something else. I'll say that this logo is cool. Next logo already. This logo stole the jingle from the first Turner Home Entertainment logo. This logo is very simplistic, because it's only the company name zooming in like in a roller coaster and the jingle is correctly placed with the animation. This logo is okay. We can continue with the next logo. This logo stole a snippet of the Star Wars main theme. This logo have a cool background, and I maybe know why they overused the Star Wars main theme. It's because Bangladeshi people found this music epic. There's something I never noticed on this logo. It's a butterfly flying from the right to the left. This logo is really bad. Play the next. This logo stole a part of the first Constant and Film logo's music. Why did they stole this music in particular? And also we saw first a sunset sea background, and just after, we have a space background with some kind of a galaxy, but I really like that space background, but they could make their own music. This logo is fine. Let's move on. This logo stole the whole 2004 CJ Entertainment logo. This logo is poorly made. Like some logos we saw in the previous episodes, the company name is cheaply inserted. I have nothing else to say about this logo, except that this logo is really bad. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the footage from the 2012 Universal Pictures logo. This logo is again cheaply animated, because we can see a part of the Universal text and the texts are cheaply animated, including the second part of the logo, which have a real footage of the Earth and the Moon. This logo is really bad. Let's move on. This logo stole the music from the Tellerac logo from 1985 and the last note from the Charter Entertainment logo music. This logo is pretty cool. The bottom of the throne is a DD screen. The music goes well with the animation of the logo. This logo is good. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the fanfare from the NB International logo. This logo is kind of lazy, because the only animations of it is the company name and a white circle which looks like the moon, and the music doesn't fit with the logo at all. This logo is really bad. Just play the next logo. This logo stole the NBC Sunday Night at the Movies intro from 1987 to 1991 and also the music from the Second Picture Music International logo. They didn't go that far. When they made this logo, they showed the whole intro, but they messed NBC related things like the NBC peacock, and the music is oversaturated for some reason. This logo is really bad. Let's move on. This logo stole the sky background from the 2003 Studio Canal logo. This logo is really bad, because the sound effects are totally random here, while the original logo have some birds chirping which makes sense for the logo. I'll say that this logo is really bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the whole 20th Century Studios fanfare from 1994, high-pitched and with the drumroll repeated 3 times. There is some effort done in this logo, but why did they have to steal the 1994 20th Century Studios logo music? There are a lot of logos that stole this fanfare, the entire logo or both. This logo is okay, we can move on. This logo stole the footage from the 1994 New Line Cinema logo. This logo is really boring, because it's only the company name zooming in over the New Line Cinema logo. This logo is bad. I have nothing else to say about. We can continue. This logo stole the high-pitched THX deep note. Again, I had enough of logos stealing the THX deep note. There are a great amount of THX rip-offs for some reason. The first sound you can hear in this logo is the sounds of the sword clashing together, which is a bit loud. This logo is very terrible. Stole the high-pitched universal fanfare from 1997 to 2012. This logo is really bad. This logo was seen on an Italian telesign rip of South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut. This logo is followed by the 1998 Warner Brothers Pictures logo and in the American and Canadian prints of this movie. The 1986 Paramount logo is shown instead. Anyways, this logo is really awful. We can move on, right now. This logo stole the whole 20th Century Studios logo including the music. They did their logo using a Blender template. It was seen on a Spanish bootleg DVD copy of the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. Why did they stole the 20th Century Studios logo? This logo is really awful. Play the next logo already. This logo stole a part of the DTS, the Digital Experience trailer audio. The animation of this logo is very cool. I like this kind of animation with a laser, and the music fits well with the logo. This logo is nice. Let's move on to the next one. This logo stole the last few seconds of the 1984 Tristar Pictures logo and it also rips off the Universal Pictures logo. This logo is really bad, because the only animation of it is the letters sliding to the center of the screen. This logo is still really bad today. Let's move on to the next logo. logo stole the music from the 1997 Microsoft Games logo. I like the fact that this logo is above an ocean. The last seconds of the logo are questionable. It's so random. This logo is okay for 2013. We can move on to the next one. This logo stole the music from two logos at once. The one from the 1999 Angel Studios logo. We can also see 1 second of the footage of the said logo. And also they stole the music from the 1997 Microsoft Games logo. Again, like the previous logo or the fifth and the Cultural Audiovisual Publishing House logo. The animation of the logo is really cheap. Even the searchlights are cheaply animated. This logo is really bad. We can continue. This logo stole the Miramax Films logo from 2008. Just why did they stole the Miramax logo? They could make their own logo. The music used in this logo is kinda cool, to be honest. This logo is cool. Play the next logo right now. This logo stole the Jerry Bruckheimer Films logo from 1997 and the music called El Matador del March from Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales. This logo is really bad. They could make their own logo and music. Sierra Leone's economy in 2018 is $4.082 billion, which a lot less than the United States of America. This logo is really bad. Just play the next logo right now. This logo stole the Warner Home Video logo theme from 1996 and the Matrix theme. The animation of this logo is really cool. If you compare this logo to others Indian logos except for Reliance Entertainment and others, this logo is way better, but the Warner Home Video fanfare is put at the end of the logo for a known reason. I'll say that this logo is nice. Let's move on. This logo stole the M symbol from the Motown Productions logo. The animation and the sound effects used in this logo are really terrible. Why do Indian companies have to steal content from other logos? This logo is very bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the music from the 1985 Scimitar Entertainment logo. The animation the logo is not that bad. It's because the background shows some movie posters, and it's way better than the Choice Mark Corporation logo. It's the other logo stealing the Scimitar Entertainment logo's music. This logo is not bad at all. We can move on. This logo stole the Star Wars main theme. Seriously, a lot of Bangladeshi logos from the 1990s up to the early 2010s stole this theme for their logo. Also, the globe in this logo is missing a portion of Asia, and Bangladesh is in Asia. It's very strange. The animation of this logo is not bad. The animal appearing in the logo is probably a leopard or a cheetah for some reason. This logo is okay. Let's continue. This logo stole the concept from the 20th Century Fox logo. The animation is very similar to the 20th Century Fox logo, because there are some searchlights like the original logo, and the logo is also placed in the same angle as the original logo. This logo is okay for its time. Play the next logo already. This logo stole the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer logo. The animation is outdated and cheap for 2004, and the sound is super loud and distorted. Who thinks it's a good idea to put some distorted line roars in the logo? It's one of the worst logo rip-offs of all time behind the Fat.io logo. Just play the next logo right now. This logo stole the concept from the Warner Brothers Pictures logo. The animation of the logo is not that bad. I like the bombastic fanfare with drums and trumpets they used in this logo. I think this logo is a parody and not a rip-off. This logo is actually good. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the Nickelodeon Splat logo from the 1990s. There isn't any effort in this logo, because there's not animation in it. At first, we have 20th Century Fox rip-offs, after, it's Image Entertainment, and now, Nickelodeon. This logo is really awful. Next logo right now. This logo stole the last part of the 1978 Golden Harvest theme. The music fits well with the animation. This logo is way better than the Pioneer Films logo or the Sears Films logo. And yes, this is an American home video company founded in the 1980s in San Francisco, California. This company distributes Chinese language films in the US. This logo is very good. Let's move on. This logo stole a low-pitched hexaptava THX deep note. This logo is very lazy and was used for 12 years without being sued by THX. Their other logos are also very lazy, because they used iMovie templates. They could make a better logo than this abomination they made back in 2005. This logo is horrible. Let's continue. This logo stole a part of the Star Trek Next Generation theme. I know that the country was poor at this time, but this is not very well animated for the 2000s. Just look at the SS Productions Limited logo from 1991. It have some really good music and animation, but this one have only the company name zooming in. This logo is really bad. Play the next logo. Those logos stole the Columbia Pictures Sunburst theme from 1976. The first one is okay. The beginning animation too is okay. After, the logo is still with the company name both in Khmer and in English spinning around the diamond, and then the logo zooms out and fades out. This logo is okay. The second one have decent and cheap animation, because the unicorn is in 2D. They could make a better animation and the music doesn't fit with the logo at all. This logo is bad. We can move on to the next one. This logo stole the whole 2007 Iraq's international logo, but the logo red tinted instead of blue. They just put their company name over the original footage and they misspelt the word productions. This logo is really bad. Just play the next logo. This logo stole the LaserVision logo theme. This logo is boring. There is nothing moving, except the presenter text appearing. This logo needs some animation to go with it. This logo is really bad. Let's continue with the next logo. The 1997 Universal Pictures theme. The first half have an okay animation, but the second half of the logos have a bad animation. And why did they stole this theme just like the Hans Digital Point logo? These logos are fine. Next logo already. This logo stole the 1958 Shaw Brothers theme. This logo is okay for its time. The music goes well with the logo itself, but the animation is better than the previous logo. It could be worse if the logo was on a black background instead of a space background. We can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the 20th Century Fox logo, more likely the old 3D Cool template, which was used many times by other companies. The music in this logo is really nice. I like this kind of orchestral fanfare. This logo is better than other logos using the same template. This logo is really nice. We can play the next logo. The first logo stole at first the MGM/Ua home video logo, music high-pitched, and they also stole the whole Magic Window logo. This was a kids entertainment division of RCA/Columbia Pictures home video. They stopped the logo just before the Magic Window text appears. This logo is really bad. The second logo stole the music called Axel F, just like the ID logo from Russia. This logo has some nice animation. This logo was seen on Arabic tapes of the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. They distributed some cartoons we know like Tom and Jerry in Saudi Arabia. This logo is good. We can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the music from the Silverbird Films Limited logo, just like the All Pro Productions logo from Laos or the CM International Video Incorporated logo from Cambodia. The animation of the logo is very simple, but the music does not start when the logo begins for some reason. This logo is very bad. We can move on. This logo stole the Windows NT 4.0 startup sound and a sound from the video game 3D Pinball Space Cadet like the Fat.io logo. The animation is too outdated for 2012. Just why did they stole sounds from operating systems, especially from Microsoft Windows here? I hate so much this logo. Let's move on to the next one. This logo stole the music from the CBS Music Video Enterprises logo from 1988. The animation of it is good, to be honest, and the music fits well with the animation of the logo, but I prefer the CBS Music Video Enterprises logo. This logo is good. Let's move on. This logo stole the 1958 Shaw Brothers theme. Again, it's the second logo in this video which stole this theme, but this one is very ugly and the animation is only a spinning golden disc, which is the weapon of the Hindu god Vishnu. It spins really fast, like a spinning top. This logo is really bad. We can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the 2012 Universal Pictures theme. After the 1990 and the 1997 logos themes, it's now the 2012 Universal Pictures theme that is stolen. The visuals are really bland and simple. If you compare it to the 2012 Universal logo, this logo is again an Indian logo. This logo is really bad for the 2010s. Play the next logo, right now. This logo stole the footage from the Reed Club of 15 Years Ident from 1980 and from the second Varsity Selectivision logo. This logo have a good beginning animation, but I hate the second half of the logo with the stolen animation. The music is a rendition of Paris in Color by Maya Hill Matthew, which is actually pretty good. This logo is okay. We can continue. This logo stole the 1989 Image Entertainment music. Again, a lot of logos uses this theme or the footage of it for their logo, like the Bumel Entertainment logo or the Kwang Yeon Products logo. This logo is cheaply animated and have to be in 3D cheap CGI for the late 1990s to the early 2000s. Their next logo is way better than this. This logo is really bad. Let's continue. This logo stole the Superstar Rajni theme, with different whooshes. The animation of the logo is not that bad for 2007. I like how the dot zooms in and moves back to show the similar translation. Also the presence text is in a Hanna-Barbera style script font. This logo is okay. Let's move on. This logo stole the Warner home video theme. The animation is well done for the 2000s. I like the animation of the D or D going behind the city, which appears in the exact same way as the company name, and the light, dreamy female vocal note is well placed. This logo is good. We can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the Mobile Film Production Limited theme. It was a satellite company of Golden Harvest and a film company. The animation is very bad, because the music doesn't fit with the logo at all except for the laser sounds and the boom. This logo is very bad. Let's move on to the next logo already. This logo stole the prospering logo from 1985 and the music by a flock of seagulls called I Ran So Far Away. This logo is really bad. They stole a great logo and a great music, and the last seconds of the animation are very cheap. Why did they stole this logo and music? I don't know. This logo is awful. Now, play the next logo, right now. This logo stole the THX deep note, but seriously, this theme is so overused anywhere. The animation of this ID, which was a Fox affiliated station in San Antonio, Texas, is actually pretty cool, to be honest. There are some items/logos from other television stations, like the WNET logo from 1987 or 2009, or the WGBH logo, now known as GBH, used from 1977 to 2009. This logo is really cool. Next logo right now. This logo stole the 20th Century Fox logo with the fanfare from the 1966 movie The Chase. This logo was seen in an Asian bootleg copy of the Chinese film The Secret of the Magic Gourd. This logo is really bad, but it's better than the Ramu Films/Enterprises logo or the Best Films logo. Now, let's play the next logo. This logo stole the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo. Instead of the classic Torch Lady, it's the Barbie 2015 holiday doll. For some reason, they stole the entire animation of the original logo, and the word princess is misspelled. It's missing an S. This logo is really bad, and it's still in use today. This logo is really next logo already. This logo stole the 1984 Tristar Pictures fanfare. The logo shows an edited picture of a purple Greek temple with the Doric columns with the word right in a big rainbow font and home video in a small purple font for some reason, and I like it a lot, but there's not animation, just a still picture. This logo would be bad without any music. This logo is okay. Let's continue. This logo stole the second tier home video logo's music and the third Colombia Tristar home video logo's music. This logo is really bad, because the quality is very bad. I never seen a quality like that. Even some Bangladeshi logos have a better quality, and some Nepali logos stole those musics. This logo is one of the worst logos of all time. Let's continue. Seriously, again a logo stealing the third Colombia Tristar home video music. The animation of the logo is cool and the notes at the beginning are nice. For your information, the big cross symbol is a swastika. It's a symbol, an ancient religious and cultural symbol mainly in Hinduism. It means conducive to well-being, unlike how it was used in World War II. This logo is cool. Let's move on. This logo stole a part of the Star Trek, The Next Generation theme, and also it's the longest company name I've ever seen. The animation, while choppy, is actually pretty good, but it's strange to think that the music used in this logo is stolen. This logo is not bad at all. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the final 7 seconds of the 11th Universal Pictures logo's fanfare. The animation of the logo is kind of cool. It has some good CGI for 2004, and I like logos that are above an ocean, like the 2007 Audiovisual Enterprises logo. This logo is good. Now, we can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the music from the 1998 Image Entertainment logo starting at the second whoosh. Everything in this logo is badly done, because the animation of the logo is really cheap. It looks like an amateur Adobe After Effects project. Even modern logos are better than this abomination. This logo is really awful. Now, next logo already. This logo stole the V from the Diva Films logo. The animation is not that bad, and also it's kind of cheap, to be honest. The music is good, because I like this kind of flute-like synth tune, but I don't know why they used it. Is it for stealing or for a font? I don't have any answer for now. This logo is okay. Next logo, right now. This logo stole an alternate, unidentified recording of the 20th Century Fox CinemaScope fanfare, with the drumroll cut off, and they also stole the Transworld Entertainment logo without third line of DE. The animation is very bad for the 1980s, including the second part with the film strip. This logo is really bad. Let's move on to the next logo, right now. This logo stole the Star Wars main theme in low-pitched. The animation of the logo is okay, for its time, even is well animated, for its time. But if you compare it to the other logos from the time like the Paramount Pictures logo or the 20th Century Fox logo, it's okay. This logo is fine. Let's continue. Those logos stole the music called The Final Countdown by the band Europe. The first logo have some basic animation with the music sped up and high-pitched. To be exact, it's a cheap animation. This logo is really bad. The second logo is really boring and shows some wrestling clips for 2 minutes, which is very long. It's the longest logo I've ever seen so far, just after the Handring Limited logo, which is 1 minute 40 seconds long and is really good. This logo is more like a movie than a logo. This logo is fine. The third logo is really good and shows some clips from movies. It has some really good animation from the time and the music fits well with the animation. This logo is better than other home video logos from Argentina. This logo is really nice. Let's move on to the next one. This logo stole the first 5 seconds of the footage and the whole music from the first Emotion logo. The animation of the logo is not that bad and is way better than the Sayad production logo. I like the space background with the starfield and the globe. The way how the 3D letters appear is okay for me. This logo is okay. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the footage from the 2009 Relativity Media logo, and they stole the concept of the Universal Pictures logo. This logo is really loud. They could make a logo without making it really loud, and also making a space background is not that hard to make. This logo is really awful. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the music from the ABC Motion Pictures logo from 1982. For your information, ABC Motion Pictures was a film company founded in May 1979. Their films were released by 20th Century Fox Film Corporation. Today, the Walt Disney Company owns the rights to the ABC Motion Pictures library. The animation is really bad, so is this logo. Next logo already. This logo stole the footage from two logos. The Revolution Studios logo just before the word studios appears and the beginning from the Columbia Pictures logo reversed and slowed. This logo is awfully animated. Actually, I'm like, what were they thinking before making this logo? This is one of the worst logos of all time. Let's continue. This logo stole the music from the first Lionsgate Films logo. The animation is synced with the music. The animation is okay. It's not the worst logo, but it's not the best either. Maybe they got sued by Lionsgate for stealing their music. This logo is okay. Let's move on. This logo stole the music from the first DTS trailer called The Digital Experience. The animation is okay for 2010, but the music doesn't fit with the animation. Their previous logos, like the 2003 logo or the 1990 logo, are better than this. This logo is okay. We can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the whole DTS first trailer. This logo is really awful, because the end result still reads the company name like the Third Eye Post-Production Studios, which I cannot show you because of copyright. This logo is on my top 5 worst logos of all time. It's the end of the 7th episode of Logo Ripoffs. I hope you liked it. I wanted to make a special video, so I made a 1-hour video of Logo Ripoff, because the last episode was 1 month ago. I see that you like this concept and I start to run out of Logo Ripoffs, so can you help me find some to continue this series? So have a nice day, evening or night, and see you in another video. Goodbye everyone.